Meet Casey Chaos, former singer of the bands Disorderly Conduct and Christian Death. Currently the frontman for Amen, which he has been with since the 90s. In 2002, he bumped into System of a Down guitarist Daron Malakian when both bands were performing at the Big Day Out Festival in Australia. The two would become good enough friends that in 2004, when Daron formed his own record label called EatUrMusic, he made Amen's Death Before Music the label's first release. The two would also collaborate briefly when Daron began working on his side project, Scars on Broadway. Daron and Casey both worked together on the initial writing stages for a song that would go on to be a top 40 hit, although it would not be a top 40 hit for a Scars on Broadway band featuring Casey Chaos. Instead, the song became B.Y.O.B, which is one of System of a Down's biggest hits. Malakian allegedly brought the material over to work with Serj Tankian after his relationship with Casey had cooled off a bit. Casey was understandably upset, and when Daron offered him a 2% writing credit on the song, he'd demand a higher cut. Daron withdrew his offer, and Casey would later take him to court in order to settle the issue. However, the lawsuit would not go in Casey's favor, as U.S. District Judge Robert W. Sweet would state that events surrounding the conception of the song were blurred by time and circumstances, including the use of mind-altering substances. Malakian present the most credible and consistent account of these issues. The judge would state that the only noted similarities the original recording shared with the final version of B.Y.O.B was the opening guitar riff, the bridge, and the first lines of the chorus, all of which Daron claims to have written. The judge would also describe Casey's side of the story as inconsistent and uncorroborated due to the fact that his testimony kept changing as new evidence was brought to the court's attention. Casey's case, no pun intended, would be dismissed, and the court would determine that Daron Malakian and Serj Tankian are the sole authors of the song.
You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the...
You can't handle the...
If you liked that fun fact, watch the full video next. 10 fun facts about Hypnotize and Mesmerize by System of a Down.